gonna go repair a privacy fence for one of my customers that got blown over in a storm a couple weeks ago. We're also gonna make it, it was previously like a flat, just a regular privacy fence where all the pickets are on the same side, but I'm gonna do like the alternating fence where there's a picket on every other side, like they alternate sides, so that wind can get through it a little bit easier and they don't have this problem in the future. And we brought our fluffy moose, our little Sphinx.
Hey, Bunny.
The fuzziest chicken. I don't know if we'll ever actually upload these videos or not, but I know they're probably, these first few are pretty boring. We're just kind of figuring out what cameras do and don't work in the vehicle, what, you know, as far as audio and things like that. Learning how to edit, learning how to film, learning how to talk to a camera without saying 37 times. Trying to make Erin's life a little bit easier, because she's the one who has to edit all this. We do fun stuff pretty regularly. In a couple weeks we're going to Hot Springs, Arkansas to ride at the ORV park with our friends. We're gonna take our side-by-sides in the camper, so that's always fun. We're going on a cruise like a month and a half after that. That'll be fun. So anyway, all that to say,
We made it to the house we're building the fence for.
I don't know if you can see the neighbor's fence in that GoPro, but that is kind of what we're mimicking to a point. The homeowners here do not like that top rail around the top of the fence, so we're not doing that, but something similar.
Where does it even go?
What? Where's what?
The fence.
That's the
Oh,
that white part right
that
there.
white
It's the
fence?
blown over fence.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's do the things. I don't know if this is gonna work or not because the neighbor's dogs are raising Cain. But first thing we gotta do is get this old fence out of here, which won't be hard because it's just propped up. And then decide exactly how we're gonna secure the new fence to the concrete and the bricks. Looks like the old one had these blocks here to kind of anchor it, and then the fence itself was actually on the outside, was down here on the outside of this ledge, like right here. Kind of what I have in mind is putting it on top of the ledge so that I can tie into brick. So that'll help a lot with stability, and also it won't be I mean, I'm using cedar and treated lumber, so it's not going to be prone to rotting really, but still, anytime you can keep wood out of the dirt, it's better. You get stuff out and start playing around. Holy, my legs are sore.
Oh, you just smashed that wiffle ball. It rolled under there and you let it down and you smashed it.
All of these 2x4s are stuck to the concrete with a ram set, which is just a nail gun that uses a 22 bullet to shoot a nail into the concrete. And as you can tell, it's very effective. Oh, and I was cutting the heads off of those nails, hoping that I could just slide the board off the top of the nail, but as you can see, it's gonna be a little bit more cantankerous than that. That's what I wanted to happen, like that. Just have to cut these nails off flush with the concrete. Look how wonky that is.
Wonky.
Wonky. It's gonna be hard to it's gonna be hard to make a wrinkle. I mean, to make
A straight fence.
stop, collaborate, and listen. I love a good wonky fence. Well, that's why they had to have it on the freaking outside, was to hide that giant
Wonkiness.
Yeah. I'm changing up my plans here, friend.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I got it. I figured it out. I'm gonna stop, collaborate,
And listen to me.
What you're gonna hear is me figuring out how to do this, and what I'm gonna do is that thing where I do stuff. I guess I'll just go with my original plan, and it'll just be a wonky looking fence. But
Don't
hey,
make a wonky fence.
huh? It won't be my fence that's wonky. It'll be the concrete under it.
Yeah, but I don't want the fence to look wonky.
The fence won't look wonky. It'll just expose the concrete. I'll suck it down into the wood a little bit, countersink it. This is the first time I've ever used these concrete anchors. I actually saw them on YouTube the other day. But I'm really impressed with how well that held. So I'll probably do one more on the corner, one here, and then one here in that belly to kind of help the board go down for that. Anytime you're doing something like this, you don't want to get right up close to the corner because it'll bust the corner of the concrete off. That concrete powder.
You'll get in your eyeballs.
It will get in your eyes for sure.
Loud noises! Here, have some water and tell us a fun fact about you.
About me? I was born with a hernia in my stomach, and doctors told my mom if it didn't grow back together by the time I was like 3 or something that I should have a surgery, and she never did, and I strained my guts out almost every day and haven't popped my guts out of my hernia yet, so I guess we're good.
Look at that. Sorry. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on the camera, but it says welcome, but not really.
Oh,
I can't see.
the star equals E, C, and M. Voila! That's what I'm gonna say when I finish this fence.
Oh, voila.
Fun fact, I made a 35 on the math part of the ACT, but was still so dumb I got a 29 overall.
That's not dumb.
All right, fun fact, I forgot my speed square at home, which I've got a bunch of.
17.
17.
I had to buy a new one at the lumber store because I forgot my other one. Where is, in my hand. Dirt dog were buzzing around my ears.
I know, he really wants to know what we're doing.
Creeping me out.
Looks great.
Looks great. You know that slab like slopes off to nothing?
Yeah. I can tell in the board. Can't see where the flippy flip?
No, look how cloudy that freaking bubble is.
I can't see anything.
My old man eyes staying up for the job. And naturally, this brick wall is not even close to square.
Boy, he's juicy.
Juicy boy. That's why you can't paint this stuff when you first install. Juicy. Can you get me the level?
Can?
Set that dude on top of there, kind of in the middle, and tell me up, down, left, right, crooked, backwards, forwards, inside out.
Back to front. Your side needs to come up. Oh, down a hair. Another hair. Come down. Okay.
Right there?
That's good right there.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, you can look back on the footage.
All right. I'm running out of places to hang stuff.
I see that. Your paints are gonna fall down.
Close enough. I'm looking over there at their fence. I've never made one of these, so I don't know like the correct way to do it. I've never done half the crap I do.
Yeah.
I gotta add the bracing in the middle.
Oh yeah.
We're going with that.
Chop them.
Boy, chop your head.
And then you gotta do this.
Figured out there's a hole on top of the level here.
Ah.
You can see the bubble a lot more easily. Thanks. All right.
You got some pickets. Starting to look like a fence.
A little bit.
It's looking good. Last one. Nice.
How's it look from back here?
Looks good in the camera.
This side ought to be a little bit easier, because what I want to do is run my end and end, pull my string, and then each board, you can take it, set it down upside down, make a mark where the string is, and cut it, and it'll already be the right height.
Now we gotta put the gate back on.
Shouldn't be too hard.
You got some screws for that?
I got some stuff for that. These little doohickeys are adjustable, so it's not a huge deal that these are in exactly just so of a spot. They can kind of be wherever, and I'll adjust these brackety pieces. Ooh, that drill bit sucks. What if that had been too big? I didn't even check. Got him. Is this how you use this?
This how you screw in something?
Is this how you use an impact? Alright, that's done.
Yay!
Done, son. Let's admire our handiwork here.